I said at the outset that no one gets ahead in this business on their own, and that it's a small community of people sharing a passion and contributing to the same goal. And that's true. It's critical to remember that none of us is pursuing any goal different from any other of us. We're just playing different roles in it. The people you deal with in the industry, every one of them benefit when you do great work. Great work, again, doesn't just mean great writing. I'm talking about doing all of your work well, including researching, querying, preparing, formatting, delivering, corresponding, organizing, following up, reading, signing, speaking, reporting, and on and on and on. Why are all these things so very important? Because the stereotype is absolutely accurate. Editors and others in the industry are typically underpaid and they're overworked. They're at home in the evenings reading manuscripts, and they're at the office on weekends trying to go through the slush pile. And they love writers who are efficient in doing their own jobs so that it makes the job they have to do that much easier. Even if you submit an idea or a manuscript that gets rejected, it can still have a positive impact on an editor if it's presented well. Well meaning concisely, directly, professionally, according to the guidelines they ask you to follow. And conversely, you can send in something that's well written, but I'm telling you, if the margins aren't the ones they've asked for, you're toast. It's the writer who sends in something of comparable quality, but that indicates a more professional way of going about things, who's going to get the phone call or return email saying the editor would like to work with them. Do everything you can to simplify things for them. Obviously, the ideal way to do this is to send them stuff that's so good they have no choice but to set up and say yes. But that part, of course, is not in your control. The rest is. As I said, we're all in this together. Anyone who's in this industry is in it, at least in some significant part, because they love writing and reading and stories and books. They love rolling around in words. They care about the fact of people continuing to tell and listen to and enjoy stories. They want to play a part in it. I mean, ask yourself why you write. The answer is probably because you can't imagine not writing. My answer is similar. My answer is that it's a survival need for me, no different from oxygen. It's the way I've always most naturally expressed myself and the way I've always reported my existence and my observations of the world to others in it. I couldn't not do it if I tried. It chose me in a very real way. Just because someone on the other side of the email is an editor or agent or publisher or what have you, doesn't mean they aren't in it for the same reasons that you are. Most editors are writers too, as I said. Many of them are doing what they do because it's a way to be in the world of writing while working on their own projects. They're not ogres who exist to reject your work and make you feel bad about yourself. If you've worked with someone else in the industry on anything, a book, an article, a poem, you'll understand this. We're all part of a little universe that has existed for many centuries and will continue to grow and evolve. So always remind yourself of this, that none of us are adversaries to any other of us, no matter what role in the industry we're filling. We're all part of a team, and if anyone on the team does well, the rest of the team truly benefits. And it's a great team, so celebrate your place on it.